You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can.
So, you know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But shit. Let's open this shit up. Welcome to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have returning. I mean, come on, you know this man.
let's do this.
Why do y'all act like y'all? I shouldn't have to do this.
You know
the
who
man.
he is.
Go ahead. Just tell him who it is.
At this point, our name's necessary.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous at this point.
Is that something that we have to do?
Nope.
Is that okay?
Not really. Hey, if you know, you know.
You're gonna have to figure out this voice.
You know what the fuck.
I might say it. I might say
You know
it
what
somewhere
the
throughout,
fuck?
just randomly. Yeah, I'm gonna just screen that bitch one time randomly.
Yeah. You know what the fuck? That
Allow me to
Black China?
reintroduce myself.
My name is. All right, so yeah, what's up, y'all? This is episode 122. We took a break last week. We also gonna take a break the following week, but because we trying to wrap some things up for the end of the year. You
It's
know,
holiday time too. Man.
yeah, it's holiday season, bro.
Yeah,
like
man,
you know,
trying to buy shit for people.
yeah, you know, we trying to chill. We
Have
got
another
New Year's-
toaster.
We got New Year's coming up, so that's gonna be some sort of lituation. Does anybody have plans?
Does
Yet?
anyone have solid plans?
Bro, there's been like
For what?
everybody's doing
New
a
Year's?
pajama party. It looks like.
Really?
In the cold?
Yeah, I've gotten 2 more invites to pajama parties.
Perfect. That might be perfect because I don't know what I want to do,
Yeah.
but I know I don't want to be in the club.
Yeah,
I do
feel
not
you,
want to be
feel
in
you,
it. I
feel
do
you.
not like.
I don't
want to
be. Yeah, I don't want to be in the club.
But a pajama party sounds fucking
I'm
amazing.
probably gonna go to it. It's my boy Charles.
Okay. Yes.
Well, it did
let's talk.
say I don't
No
know if I
invite?
just outed him, but no. That's fine.
okay.
That's fine. It just,
No
I got
niggas.
RSVP.
RSVP?
I just got RSVP.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out
Yeah,
if we can
fuck.
make that happen. Because
Y'all can slide for sure.
I got like at least 2-3 people.
Y'all can slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's straight.
All right.
We can
Yeah.
make it happen.
Nice.
It's gonna be deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to do that.
This parties be deep anyway.
For real? Where they be at though?
At this place.
Even better.
It'd be deep.
I'm usually in the house on New Year's drunk.
Yeah, because them boys
I
be
never
out.
make it to the
Them
countdown.
police be out on
Yeah,
New Year's.
especially
they
downtown,
really do.
man.
They'll set up a whole checkpoint for your ass on this.
Hell yes. Checkpoints all
Yeah.
through the city. Don't have time for it. No DUIs. Speaking of DUIs, saw a lot of people I know catch
Yeah.
DUIs this weekend.
Yeah,
going
we
on,
just
y'all?
really just
A
ran over.
lot of people I know. And
everything
you know,
okay at home?
not going to say nothing, but a lot of people are going through things.
Yep. It's kind of
Do you
deep.
think that's what it is?
all-
Like
we all-
with
we
the
all in the same
DUIs?
boat.
Season of depression, holiday depression, family may be
That's
estranged.
true. Yeah.
All type of shit might be going on. Niggas is just drowning their sorrows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. And then get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
So, but yeah, man, we figured for this episode, we'll just do a recap. These are this is what we did, y'all. This
Yeah.
is literally
2019 in
what
a
we've
nutshell,
done
I mean.
in 2019. Like,
Yeah.
we've listed it out to the days. We have plenty of things. But I figure we should start off with some stats.
Yeah.
Do you want to read the stats? You have this note, don't you?
Stats.
I kind of want to hear your hypeness.
Yes,
you
I
gotta
do.
sell this like the you know how they be hyping up the club on the radio? Come to Paris Lounge.
Yeah.
Buddy Nightclub, 310 Southwest Street.
Menace Material Entertainment. I'm gonna be in the building. We got AJ the Menace in the building.
Yeah.
You know, Chariot TNT gonna be there. Oh yeah, she's gonna be twerking.
Girls gonna be working.
Oh, it's loading everything. Okay. Scroll down. Read those stats.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that are in the circles.
Let's see what we got.
This is what we
here.
did up until this is what we've done up until September. Numbers generated. The only number that's going to change is the 3 Oak, not the 3 Oak. The first one. 100. Go ahead. You can do it.
Okay, so this is my man AJ the motherfucking Menace.
This is everybody.
Is
This
it
is the
everyone?
entire brand.
And
Oh, okay.
and
Wait,
the other
Menace Material
niggas.
ENT
Yeah.
content has generated over 175K.
And to update that, 200K.
We at 200K now. This is views across all streaming platforms in the last 10 months. We have over 1.9K followers on Instagram. Okay.
Oh, we had 1,100 now.
Oh, we had-
No. We had 2,100. my
21.
bad.
21. All right. The 3 Oak Podcast has generated over 100K views on all platforms. That includes YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Instagram from the last 12 months.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta put the
Which is
explanation.
fucking crazy, bro. Like, literally, we have, at this table, generated over 175,000 views.
That's quite a bit.
No, over 100,000 views.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. Just off this alone.
Yeah, that's deep.
But what's even crazier is the fact that y'all directed, edited, and recorded over 100 podcasts, music videos, comedy sketches, and marketing promo.
That's
a fucking.
We've done a lot of recording, yo.
That is a lot.
There's been a lot of recording this year.
Do y'all know how hard it is to edit? I watch this nigga edit. That shit's boring.
It is.
The fact that he does that, it's just amazing.
There's boring parts to it.
I get it. There's boring parts.
There's boring parts.
Oh,
But
I
overall,
could never.
Like somebody else watching is boring, but you know when you're editing, you're just in
You're
it.
just
So
in it, yeah.
because you know you're just gonna be repeating it 200 times, you know. So you just get used to it.
Nah, but yeah, that shit's crazy though. That is
numbers.
like the. But that really is the craziest thing. Like edited, directed, like. So we've literally done so much content this year.
Yeah.
we were going through it today, and we were like trying to figure out like how to structure like the timeline. Just going through it was like all over the place. It was like, oh my god, like, every 5 minutes we stopped. Like, damn, we did a lot of shit this year.
Nah, we was pulling up shit like we did that this year too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you did so much shit.
Long year.
It's been a long year.
Long
Like-
and short, man. Like I don't know
Because
how
it always
feels long
moves
and short.
fast. It always moves fast, but it does seem long.
I don't know. Time is fucking weird.
Because it doesn't. It feels long until you get there. And when you get there at the end, you're like, "Fuck, it's over."
Yeah, that's a fact. Though.
Because like you look back and I'm like, "Damn, it's really like Christmas is next week." You know what I'm saying?
Christmas,
Like,
Bro, Christmas
the
is
end
like
of the
4 days from
decade
now.
is
Yeah.
fucking,
The end of the decade is coming.
This ain't just the
Oh,
end
shit,
of the
this is gonna
year.
drop,
this is the end of the
actually.
decade. Shit.
Shit, this is the last episode of the decade that
Of
we do.
the entire decade.
Yeah, this is the last
that's a
podcast
fact.
episode that we record this decade.
that's a fact.
We should drop this like on New Year's Eve.
Right.
Oh, the day before? Oh, we could, because that would give me a week.
Because you know, like on Instagram, Snapchat, they do like the recap.
And that'll give me
Yeah.
enough time to add in all the stuff that we're talking about.
Yep.
All
yeah.
these
That'll be
moments
dope.
into the YouTube video.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Have you guys ever felt like the end of a decade before? Like to me, this is the first time where it feels like, oh shit.
The
we're entering
1999.
another-
I remember the 1999.
I
That
mean,
one
but
was
I was
big.
scared of Y2K back then.
Everybody.
But,
That's why you thought it was. That's why.
I know, but that's why I
saying.
remember
but
it.
I wasn't thinking about it from like decade wise. Like in 2009, I wasn't like, oh, you know, the 2010s.
You're right.
is coming.
I did
Like,
not
I don't
think
remember
about-
being like, oh
No.
shit, another decade.
No,
but
me
for some
neither.
reason, going into the 2020s, I'm like, oh shit.
I think it
this
might
is
be
another
our age.
decade.
It's because we're
Because 20 years
older.
ago to me, it's still 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't tell you too much from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I think it's because we're older that we,
You start thinking about it more.
because I damn sure didn't feel it from 9 rolling into
Yeah,
10.
in
at
2009,
all.
I was not thinking like, oh,
I was
2010 is
listening to
another
Wiz
decade.
Khalifa,
It's another year.
Currency,
There weren't as many cares going on.
smoking hash. Yeah, I was doing a lot of wild shit. yeah. But one of the like when I really sit back and think about that shit, one of my my favorite parts was the 52-week challenge.
For real?
Yeah.
Of this year,
Yeah.
because when you look at this number over 100, I mean 52 of them are just off music videos that Leon Gamble did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh, what does it feel like to almost be done?
Every single one
Man.
different, yeah. Like
It's wild, man. I can first off say for real, this definitely would not have been possible without you, nigga.
Oh
At
yeah,
all.
yeah. I mean,
At all, bro.
bruh,
Not even close, bro.
That shit is. I understand.
Not even
No,
close.
but nigga,
But
I was
it's-
drained and you were drained off this.
Jesus, bro. This shit,
Yeah, bro. Like
this shit has
dog.
been so crazy for me, like mentally, and I know it's been for you too, because you're not
Yeah.
think that because you're helping me do this shit, bro, and then like at the same time, like you're structuring all this shit with the podcast and doing that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, God, I know this shit taking a toll on you.
Yeah,
because
but it's just part of the
it's
game.
part of the game, bro.
Yeah, that's
It's part
just
of the
it.
game.
Niggas
But
need-
for me, this shit is like
Creatively, you've been
fucking
pushed to
tough, bro.
Yeah, you've been pushed to another limit. Creative. You had to create 52 vibes.
the whole time.
a
Something different.
different song. So
Something different. And I didn't like all of them for the most part.
okay.
I did like try to do my best to put out shit that I'm like, yeah, this one was all right,
I really-
solid. Yeah, I went
really
in like I
feel
did.
this
You
one.
know what I'm saying? But like there's been times where I wrote 4 and was like, I'm only dropping 1.
Yeah, that's,
And like
that's
the other
a
ones
fact.
went away. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah,
then I
you're
was just
right
like,
about that though, because you sent me tracks through text like we got these 3 to do, and then you'll be like, bro, I'm only doing one of them shits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, and then
So
there's-
you've written way more than 52.
yeah, I have for damn sure. Because in
Yeah.
between, I've tried to write songs, and I've been writing songs and have songs in the stash right now.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been fucking like writing a lot, and that's the reason I'm so drained is because trying to do this, write all that shit,
and memorize it.
for the video shoot.
Yeah.
And then the video shoot, people don't realize when you're shooting a video, you have to really know the words to be able to act shit out.
Yes,
If you
yeah.
start thinking about your actions as you're moving, you're thinking about your actions, and that fucks up your words if you don't
Yeah,
know
you-
them.
that-
If they're
something's gotta
they're-
come off
Yeah, if
naturally.
they're not
Yeah.
cemented already, and that's already natural, then
How
your
do you even
movement-
move? Yeah.
Right. So that shit is like this nigga will tell you like the last probably 6-7 videos. My words have been all over the place.
Your words?
Yeah, like when we're recording, he'll keep getting one part wrong or something.
Yeah, I get like we'll do like 4. Well, that still doesn't take as long, but we'll do like 3 takes, and all 3 takes, this one part be fucked up. Just one part.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, but we have enough B-roll to just put some B-roll over top.
Exactly.
Okay.
And keep it moving,
or then the 4th take, then fucking like that part's good, and the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be able to swap it out from there.
Yeah.
So,
do you think it's strengthened your ability as a writer doing the challenge?
all right, so that's the oddest thing that I've been dealing with as well. This is another struggle. Because I've been having to churn out shit so quickly, I can't tell if I'm putting enough thought into it.
Yeah. Stuck in like limbo of like, is this even good? Like,
so me being somebody who already like critiques myself so heavily, it strains me a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, this shit ain't as hard as the other one, or this. I'm like putting out so much shit, and I'm like, maybe I need to experience something bigger for me to really put out. Because right now I'm trying to write like records. Right now I'm trying to change the fucking like the trajectory of like my music on records. Like I'm trying to put out solid songs that you've never heard, like local artists put out. You know, that makes you feel. Like,
something.
I'm already there. Like,
because
I'm trying to put out that amazing shit right now, and it's like I know it takes more time to do that than what I've been doing.
Facts.
Because I think Migos admitted that they don't really think much about the tracks that they put out. They just
For real?
Yeah. They just put out songs.
Yeah.
Next one, put out songs.
But I haven't been able to work on songs like in structured.
Yeah,
in a
he's
structured
been doing
form.
verses,
So
verse
it's-
hook.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So it's like it's
Some of them have been full songs that we just
That
did
did a
one
verse,
verse, but not that often though.
not that often.
Yeah.
So. It's I mean it's kind of all over the place. I will say that yes, I do think it strengthened my lyrical ability. Like you know, it just had to, like, over time I just had to get better. It's helped my melodies, like, because I had to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to just try different shit just to make sure that everything wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So I've experienced with a lot of different types of beats and shit. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact though. You definitely got a real diversity, and then you got to because bro, the best part about the whole 52-week challenge was. Every so often, a gem would pop out, and everybody would lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
And we're going at it like it's another verse, it's another hook.
Another hook, yeah.
It's another video we got to edit. It's another time frame we have to hit, and make sure our analytics are right. But that one joke just goes. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
Like
that's just the way it works.
And some of them, you walk into them, and he already knows. Like we both listen to the song, we like this song about to go.
It's gonna go.
You know what I mean? Like this song goes.
You know, like for sure.
But some of them are surprised though.
There's other ones that you're like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden. Like
it goes,
it's really fucking.
Those are kind of like the best ones because of the surprise.
the best
like,
ones,
oh
bro.
shit,
Yeah, for real.
this one you right now?
Bro, this 52-week challenge was hard, nigga.
It was hard, man. It was really hard, bro.
bro.
We had to because our schedules changed like 3 times throughout the year.
Yeah, mind you, we work at a call center for anybody who don't know, but if you work at a call center, you know your shit changes every 2 days.
And we're trying to like collaborate to make this shit happen. So like when our schedules just become opposite, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, that at that point, you end up doing music videos at 2 a.m.
Yeah, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning.
And then since we're only using the iPhone to shoot the music video, we need to go find areas with a lot of lighting, which are more than likely parking decks.
Yeah,
because parking decks have the most lighting. But then you don't want to
do parking deck the whole time.
You don't want to do a parking deck every time. And how many bruh? I got bruh.
Yes,
I pretty much figured out how to make a parking deck look different every time.
Yeah.
We've done like 4 parking decks, and there's only been like one that's like seen.
Facts. Yeah. Like every parking deck that we've ever done, I've had to turn it into something else. I can't do the typical, but they've all turned out crazy. Like, one of the best ones was the one in the Target parking lot off of Hillsborough
That shit
Street.
was amazing.
Like that shit, we had no idea what we were gonna do. We literally had thought of 3 other options. We were like, all right, we're gonna shoot one scene in here, and then we'll go out to the street, stand in the middle of the street, do one over there, and then I'll set up the camera over here. You can sit on this bench and do another scene. We never left the parking deck. I was like, oh no, nigga, we got it, bro.
We got it.
We can stay right here.
Yeah. We damn sure like planned that whole shit out and did it completely differently, just from the inside of the. Yeah, it was crazy. That was a really good one. People really liked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at that message too.
Oh, did we both get that message?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we doing a podcast.
That's what I was
You know what the fuck going on this Saturday night? I don't have no life.
It is.
This is what we do, nigga. How you think we got these views, nigga? And I need double the triple next year.
Somebody had the nerve to ask me today what I was doing. That shit pissed me off so bad.
Same thing I do every day, Pinky.
Exactly.
But let me see. Yeah, so
the challenge all in all was like
all in all
was great. It was tough to do.
It was a great because for him it was his. You know, he got better at making different types of songs.
Yeah,
I got way more fluent on the computer.
Yeah, as well. Also angles.
Yeah, and
like making videos, like editing.
Yeah,
editing, and actually just like. It pushes creativity on on a visual level for sure.
Yeah,
especially with the limitations we had when we had to shoot some of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we're like, bro, we don't have the equipment to like, and it's 3 a.m., bro, pitch black.
Yeah,
like,
and a lot of y'all, there's a lot of people who don't know this, bro. We did all this shit on iPhones, with the exception of
almost everything you've ever seen. You can always tell.
Like 5.
All of our videos have the same quality, but then you see the extremely high quality ones. Those are obviously not the iPhones. Exactly. Everything else is off the iPhone. Vlogs, all that shit. Every 52-week challenge video, except for probably 2.
Yeah.
The intro, the baby intro joint.
And the cipher.
Oh, yeah, the cipher. Yeah. And then I forgot we used it as a week.
Yeah.
And then
the shit slapped.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was hard.
But yeah, bro.
I've only told like maybe... I haven't told that many people that, you know what I'm saying? But like a few people who ask me like that I know, I'm like, yeah, we did that shit all the iPhone. Nobody expects me when I say that.
Oh, no,
every time I say that, they're like, what?
Yeah,
bro.
It blows their mind every time. They're like, what kind of camera do you
use
have?
what you have.
Bro, we're using our phone, dog.
But at the same time, these phones they're being built to be filmed use film and all that stuff. Like whatever phone comes out next year,
because you get to the point where you're just like, you get to the point where we wanted to do shit so bad. And honestly, it all pretty much came to light when I had seen a gimbal before for the iPhone. But
we lucked up on one.
But when we lucked up on one, like this dude, shout out to Kyle, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't use it anymore, or y'all can just have it for like $75."
I was like, "What?"
And you put it in there, and it just levels your footage out, and it looks cinematic off the iPhone.
And I think that's what throws a lot of people off. Actually,
that's what it's how
stabilization.
They're like,
oh, they're using an actual camera.
When you have a machine stabilizing it and not your hand,
it's way better.
It's real different.
Because if you shot it with your phone, it would be shaky. That's what
exactly. It's just the slight shake. You can be. I've shot definitely parts of the vlog with my hand, and when I do my iPhone, I'm like this.
Yeah.
To be as steady as possible. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So when I cut between the stabilized shot and that shot, you can't tell.
But look, there are films being shot with iPhone.
Yeah.
Facts. They just shot that who told me about it? Ant Bear told me about it. The iPhone shot a snowball fight. Some director shot a snowball fight with an iPhone. It was insane.
For real?
Fucking insane. Yeah.
That's fire.
Y'all got to look that up. Yeah, snowball fight iPhone. Insane.
I'm going to peep that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But But yeah, yo, like if we kind of we were just gonna start from the top of the year. So this is for everybody and the people who kind of joined us halfway through the year because we had new additions. Chariot joining the team after like 3 or 4 months. You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
So people didn't jump in January. Well, we was already here in January. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
came on in February. Beginning.
It was around there.
It was really
early
for a while. It was the whole time this year, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. It was early in the year.
December was the first promo video that we did. And that
was a noir video.
Oh shit! December 29th. So that was 18 though.
Yeah, that was 18. But that's when Noir dropped, and that was the first promo video for the show. And then after that, we did the very first week challenge on January 4th.
Yo, in Charlotte.
Yeah, in Charlotte.
All that was promo for the first show that we were putting on at
Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch.
Yeah. Yep. And then right after that, you did the video with Joe in the streets downtown.
Yes. Yup. That was for the Link promo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was the Link.
Not the Link promo. The one for the show. You did a promo for the show where you were in front of the. You were in front of the. Not on green screen. No. You were in front of Cornerstone and in front of the cops.
Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
And you ran up to that random girl. You was like, "Hey, look at this." He was like, "Watch this." He ran up on Shorty. And
I forgot about that.
What you doing January 13th?
I forgot about. And then I crashed in front of the police car.
Yeah. It was at night, right?
And Joe was like, "There you go." That's him.
Yeah. That was hard. Yo, shout out to Joey Micasso, yo. Yeah, he was killing it behind the camera. That was a crazy promo.
And then we did the dance one right after it.
The dance one went crazy. Was it the dance one? Yeah, that was that. That was that show. Bro, the dance one we did the morning of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did the morning of the show and acquired like 2,000 views before the night of the show.
Shit.
Dead ass. Like, drop that shit. Because I was like, bro, that show was so... a couple of these shows that we put together this year, I was so paranoid on another level.
That one was the most, for sure.
That one was the most because it was the first one.
Oh, so
and we hadn't asked people to come out the show since the days of Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember how long ago that was?
Yeah, because the last time we was doing shows, niggas didn't even know because we were doing shows in the underground circuit.
Oh man,
I can't believe I was in Havoc doing shows.
What?
Yeah,
Faithfully, we were their guys.
Yeah.
Like
so what? Like 2012, 13, 14,
12, 13, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Every month.
Yeah.
Every month.
That's where all the weirdos used to be.
No, really?
Going in there. Hell yeah.
Man, we used to kill it in there. Are you talking about just like the drinking shit?
Yeah, like on a Thursday night or something like that.
Oh no, we used to have shows on Tuesday first, and then it switched to Friday and Saturday. I ain't never been in there just drinking though, actually.
Yeah, it was all
So that same dude that owns that
all like
shit.
the goth people.
With
the furry boots and stuff.
Oh man, I missed that wave.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
You thinking of Black Flower?
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
what you're thinking
definitely.
of.
You're talking about right by Snoopy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
definitely the vibe that was in there.
Damn, I missed it.
That's why I was like, what are y'all doing in Havoc?
It wasn't that vibe.
That wasn't the vibe when we
It
were
was
there.
like in Eden too. Like it was the same vibe. Like
Yeah, because it was the same people.
thing,
Just
same
changed
place.
the name.
Oh, doing
hell yeah.
Damn, I missed that.
Well, I did.
Every
I have
time
seen
I've
some.
gone in there,
but that's not.
That's always how it's been. So I'm.
Are you talking about like? Were you talking about like with rave lights and shit, LeSean? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about with like light?
What you
Bro, I'm
glow
talking
sticks?
about
Glow
like,
sticks.
people.
You talking about like glow
Yeah.
sticks because you were just doing that?
I'm talking about the people in there. The hula hoop girls be in there. And shit.
Yeah.
I be seeing
yeah.
the hula hoop girls in there. Yeah.
Remember when the hula hoop girls took over Raleigh?
They were
Yeah.
everywhere.
They was at that. They used to be at the Ugly Monkey in the little smoking area all the time. So drive me fucking crazy. Talk about,
Right out in the front.
Smoking and doing it.
yeah, I remember you hula hoop motherfuckers. Y'all got tired of that shit at some point.
Yeah.
It just seemed like really kiddie shit was
Yeah.
attacking.
Now they're on stripper poles. They're doing
Stripper poles is the thing
How can
now.
you do a hula hoop while on a stripper pole?
They're probably, I mean, they're saying they just left.
Probably
the
like
hula
the
hoop alone.
arms,
Okay,
legs,
okay.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit
you
like
can definitely
that.
do it like or like aerial shit, suspension
I'd
shit
have to see that.
with the hoops,
True.
the ropes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But yo, that show was the one that changed everything for us.
Yeah.
That show because it was us asking people to come out, and then it snowed that night, and we took a loss that show. We
did.
We took a loss that show.
Oh wait, yeah, I did come.
We took a financial loss, but everything else was a gain.
Man, because it was like the first time like our people got to come out and see us again.
And the strength
And
of
here-
their word of mouth about
Bruh,
it.
their word of mouth.
Their word of mouth.
Bruh, they were
took
talking.
shit,
yeah, bruh. The way people talked about us after everything that we were
really
doing,
helped.
after that show changed it all. Every single person had their phone out the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I would see people throughout the week afterwards. They'd be like, "Hey, bro, I saw that show, bro. Shit was
facts,
crazy.
bro.
'Cause everybody was on live and shit.
Yeah.
So that was like a big show, and it was all the people that came because it snowed that day were the people who really support us.
Yeah. Facts.
So they were turning up way harder than
everybody else would.
if everybody was able to come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was kind of crazy, yo. That was a great show.
That was an amazing show, man.
Now, when did we do the? Was it around March that we did the whole news parody?
It was actually next, bro.
Yeah.
It was.
Because
Oh, shit.
No,
I know it was early in the year. You know, I
it
knew
was early,
either
bro. It was in
March or
February
April.
because we
Or
did the
February.
because we did the Three's Company promo and then the first Menace material joint.
It was February.
yeah.
It was
February 27th.
And it was kind of chilly.
It was the first
It
one.
was kinda chilly.
We were selling the hoodies and Theodore on their
Yeah.
site and we did the
This the first year we started selling merch.
Yeah.
First year we
Yeah.
started
And
selling
then that
merch.
was like the news thing. We did it here, and then we did the
we sold out of our first batch of hoodies.
next to Burger King.
Oh, we can
somewhere.
announce that right now, actually.
Yeah.
Because this will be out by the time.
Oh yeah, facts.
So, yo, right now, if you go to our Instagram, the Menace Material Entertainment Instagram, or any of our pages, you'll see we have limited edition. We're only selling 25 Army Green Menace Material hoodies.
Yep.
We got them. We all got ones.
No, I don't have one.
No.
we
When
got
they come
ours.
in,
Yeah,
we will.
we got-
We've ordered
Okay,
them for
cool.
everybody.
Yeah, cool.
We'll have ours.
Yeah.
We have 25 to sell.
Right.
5 of each size all the way up to 2X. So, I mean, once they're gone, that color's not coming back.
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
So yeah.
you know, you definitely going to want to reach out and send the Cash App, or it's not real because them shits are go.
Yeah, they're gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go. So,
Yeah.
but
Appreciate
they're out
the
right
support
now.
on that,
If
by the
they're
way.
hell yeah, if they're not sold out right now,
By now,
They
by
might
now
be.
on this
they
day.
might be sold
Just
out by
might
now.
be.
Yeah, but hey, look, we appreciate you if they are sold out from the bottom of our heart.
Nah, big facts.
Hell
Big
yeah! But then we did the Three's a Company promo first.
Man, I had so much fun with that little record.
The Three's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
Company
remember
promo.
that, yeah.
That was when I met Duce. And that was the Carolina 10. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Carolina 10. It was just Duce's project drop. No, it wasn't.
No, it
his
was
project
Carolina
drop.
10.
It was
It was Carolina 10 Pinhook.
and he was one of the headliners.
Yeah, he was one of the headliners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show was ill.
Yeah, that show was fire.
That show was lit as fucking Durham.
Yeah, and the Pinhook. That
Shout out to the Pinhook. We was at the Pinhook a couple times this year.
About 3 times, bro.
Hell yeah.
I got 2 of them here, but about 3. I feel like it was about there about 3 times.
I feel like we having a good time at the Pinhook. The
Yeah.
stage we get a little small sometimes, but
That's
depending on
only
like
when they got all the
depending
shows.
on what they got on that
depending
shit,
on what they
but
got.
it do be turning up. And Pinhook got an ill ass green room too.
They do. They
It'd
do.
be a little
They
chilly
do.
down
and
there,
they people
though.
are cool, bro.
Yeah, they are
They
cool,
people are
yeah.
cool, man.
The
They really
sound-
fucked with that promo too.
They did. Oh man, the
Heavy.
promo went crazy,
Heavy.
bro.
Yeah.
The drone shots.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish somebody was in here.
Bro,
with me.
you did a remix to the song.
I wish somebody was in here when I did it, yo. I had so much fun in here doing that shit. Y'all should have been. I was
Come
laughing.
and get your ticket.
Bruh.
We'll be waiting for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I did the whole
The whole lyrics.
I did the whole shit. I changed the whole lyrics.
Yeah.
To match the show
bro.
promo.
Yeah.
It was like that show was crazy, bro. It was
Leon
like
Gamble of the lip performances too. Oh my God, shit is lit.
yeah. I was doing all of that shit. You know?
Like the, what you call
Crazy
ad-libs?
ad-libs.
Yeah.
Crazy ad-libs. I was
It
in
was-
the. It was like what I say. I don't even remember, bro. But it was crazy. I gotta play it.
Yeah, bro.
you
We could probably put that shit in there.
No, we'll put it in here.
we'll put it in
Look,
there.
you like to hear it? Here it go. Or you like to see it? Here it go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it was a video.
Because
Yeah.
we on
Yeah,
YouTube.
no, that shit was hilarious, man. But I was
but
in here
then-
laughing my ass off.
But then we did the Menace Material News Network, Theater Near Site,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
Black White Man.
Yeah.
Well, Black White Man wasn't there yet though.
Black
Oh,
White
was
Man
it?
was in the first one. He was in the field.
Nah, that was the second one, bro.
Okay, so maybe the first one we just did just in here.
Maybe
Like,
that's what it was.
behind the green screen or whatever. And then like
No, I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
so.
yeah. Black Man. Well, yeah, you're right. Black White Man was there.
Yeah, we was at Burger King.
Yeah.
Off of
Yeah,
Rock Court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
That shit
we
was
did.
crazy.
Yeah. I remember like people passing by and shit like
People coming up like while we shooting.
what
and
are
I
you
was
shit.
shooting. Yeah. What happened to that one dude? I don't know. He like got all our contact and shit. Well,
oh
whatever.
shit.
Yeah, who knows?
There was
Hopefully you're
somebody.
watching.
All the time. But yeah,
Yeah,
You
hopefully
remember?
Rosin, shout out.
Hopefully we kept you throughout the year.
Yeah.
This is pretty early.
Hopefully we didn't
Hopefully we didn't lose your, you know.
subside him.
Hell yeah, lose that promo. But yeah, bro, the Menace Material News Network, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because they both love our characters.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah.
our characters. Like, it's people who love Theater Near Site and it's people who love Black White.
Really? Oh.
There's no, bro, every time I talk to somebody, they either say, bro, I love theater, or they'll be like, bro, Black White Man, bro, that's my shit.
Oh shit.
They love
Yeah, we
that
have to
shit,
bring it
bro.
back.
Like,
We
yeah,
have
dog.
to give
And
the
then
people what they want.
And then Scampaign, they love
Yeah,
Scampaign.
campaign, yeah.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
Him that forever.
yeah. So that was the first one, like Scampaign.
After
so,
you did the whoa, like you
Yeah,
slowed
yeah.
it down.
man, that whole shit was hilarious, man. Because it was funny. Like coming up with those names were funny too. Like we were trying to come
Yeah.
up with the names and shit.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Bro, this year's been so crazy, bro. All right, then we did the Carolina 10 Pinhook joint.
Yeah.
Then we went out to in March. So this is March at this point. We went out to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And did
That
the
was
house party.
love.
Shout out to Azaz Records. That's where we
That's
met.
where we met them.
That's where we met Azaz Records.
Big shots.
We
Big
hit
shots.
up like Ali.
That
you can
song
get your
was so
shit
crazy.
pushed in.
And we just
like,
went to Fayetteville to go rock with them.
Yeah, facts. Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, we just left from there. Champagne
And
was
we
hosting.
need to be on the next one.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta be
That
on
shit
the
was lit. Champagne was hosting their event that they had in Charlotte last week. Not Charlotte, Fayetteville last weekend. Hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit was.
I met some people who fucking listen to the show out there.
Oh.
I met this dude, bro. He was like, bro, what's your name? He was like, bro, what do you do? I was like, I like rap. I do podcasts and shit. What's the name of your podcast? I was like, the 3-0 podcast. He was like, nigga, I listen to your shit every week. I was like, damn. I was like, holy shit, bro. We have got to start going to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Because these niggas know us out there, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
He was like, bro, he opened up his joint and showed me in his history. Last thing he was watching was the Baby Boy Jody interview.
oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, he was like, bro, I knew that was you, nigga. I knew that was you. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. So yeah, Fayetteville 2020, we're coming.
Shout out to the non-dom.
Shout out to the
Vietnam.
2-6. Shout out to the 2-6 for real.
Nah, big facts.
And
yeah.
then, but yeah, we went to Tennessee.
Laundry room. We met. That was our second time meeting Evan out there too, right?
Yep. And then everybody came out there. Soul was out
Soul
there.
was out there. Everybody was out there. We met Allie Burgess out there.
Yep, she was out there.
Yo, I still fuck with her. I still play her song, man.
Yeah, her song slaps.
I
Yo,
don't even
yeah.
know the name of it right now. It's not crazy, but that shit's fire.
Who else? Man,
Little Mama.
everybody.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh, Lil Mama.
Everybody on Carolina 10 was there pretty much. It was
Yeah.
like a Carolina 10 reunion too, because a lot of the dudes from there, they went to that Murfreesboro Art School.
Yeah,
So they
MTSU.
had, so they had people like that were like, oh shit, he's back in town.
It was
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
because that was one of the first times we went to Tennessee for the first time last year. And
Yes.
then this year, that was our second time going back.
Yes.
Well, we went 2 times this year, but that was our second time going back.
Yeah, it was.
And then when we got there was people that pulled up on me like, yo, I've been waiting to see y'all come back to Tennessee. When y'all did Baby Mama, last time y'all did Baby Mama, we just been waiting for y'all to come back.
The same thing happened when we went to Chattanooga.
Facts. And that's crazy because when we went to, first time it was in Nashville.
Yes.
So they pulled up in Murfreesboro to come see us.
Yes.
So it was lit.
And then we went to Chattanooga, and it was like, bro, I was telling my boys, like, that's what Allie said. She was like, I was telling my friends, you got to see these guys.
Yeah, she did.
She was like, they do this dance. The song is crazy. Yeah. Like, niggas will be,
this dance.
You bring motherfuckers just to see that shit.
Yeah, shout out Allie Burgess. She fine too.
Shout out to Allie. We're gonna do that at work soon.
In fact, got to.
So then we came back, and this is when we the we did the motherfucking theater near site. And Zaria, who Don't Hype Me Like That.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
She was twerking. Yeah,
When she was twerking.
Oh yeah.
Shit went.
He was
bonkers. Yeah, shit.
he was like this.
Bruh.
video.
Bruh, that video went so crazy, bruh. I was at work, my nigga, when we dropped that shit. I went downstairs so I can connect to the Wi-Fi. I dropped it. Mind you, like, I dropped some shit, or any of us dropped something. We probably, if it's a hot post, we'll get like 100 views on a video in like an hour, like 30, 40 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, you hit 100. Yeah. Bruh, within an hour, that shit was at 500. I was like, oh my God, it's going crazy. It was like 15 minutes, it was at 100 views.
Yeah.
Bruh,
That shit was going up.
Fucking insane, bro. Insane, dog. Shout out to Zari, yo. And go follow and subscribe to her official What's Next. That's her her YouTube channel. Yeah. I edited her first video on there that y'all can see.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so but yeah, and then let's see. So that same exact day that we dropped that, man, that was a big ass day, bro. That day on my page I dropped that. And then the same day on the 3 Oak Podcast page we hit 10,000 plays total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
in the same day.
Nice.
So both accounts were lit.
Yeah.
Super lit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking them up.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, Neo was in our comment.
Yep.
Oh,
Neo the Neo clapback from
we cannot forget that.
He was not happy about what Internet Baby had to
Damn
say.
sure wasn't, yo.
So yeah, go check that episode out. Don't know what it was called.
He didn't block the podcast, though, right?
No, he just blocked her. So but yeah. It was great.
So Neo, if you hear this, we still looking for the interview.
Still need the
interview.
And then you was already around during this, Cherry. Okay.
I think I came like right so I came the episode after Internet Baby.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay.
Damn, she did. Yeah. Internet Baby was 89. Yeah. Episode 89 was Internet Baby. Okay. Cherry came episode 90.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. You like it so far?
How do you like it so far?
How's
so
your?
It's been 30 episodes?
Yeah.
It's an easy transition.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Because we're on what?
120 something. Yeah.
We're at 122.
122. Yeah. So 32. This is 32.
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, how does it feel?
You have 30 hours, 30 to 50 hours of podcasting under your belt.
Yeah.
I got to get to 10,000 hours. That's what they said. 10,000 hours.
10,000.
It's been lit. It's been really lit.
But you know what's
probably at 40.
glad you guys
Probably at
chose
45.
I love you guys, man.
Let's see. Then what happened after that? Neo clapback. Oh, we did the boogie.
Yeah, the ASMR.
The AMSR. Me and Champagne
That's
did
their
that.
face, right?
Yeah. Me and Champagne
And then
did
did
that.
you cut that and turn it into a clip on Twitter?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That was when I started playing with Twitter, and I got the formula now. So like, when I drop shit, when I drop this project, I'm gonna have a couple clips lined up already. Like just parts where I take out of my songs.
And you can use a lot of those clips that you have now and just put like when I'm listening to this or something.
Exactly.
Drop
Yeah.
that shit up there.
It's gonna be
Or
crazy.
put a bar from what you said. And
But
use
yeah,
that.
Boogie messages back. That was just like a big moment for us because Boogie's one of our favorites. So,
yeah. So that like meant
Yeah, it didn't.
it was like
mean
internal like
Yeah, it's not like he reshared it or
Yeah.
anything. That shit just felt good. Like
internal shit.
because we kept reaching out we kept tagging people with blue checks. You know what I mean? And they started hitting us back.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much what happened this year, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Like blue checks were hitting us back.
a lot.
Like Gashi was posting us.
Yeah.
Not posting us, but like we would post something on our story about him,
And they were like, put it
and
in
they were
there.
putting it on their story and stuff. That happened a couple times.
Yeah.
Let's see. Solitude on Monday to Monday. So this is 10 days later.
Yeah.
Solitude, the joint Leon dropped from his project the previous year.
Yeah.
Previous year.
Yeah.
Got put on Gary V's Monday to Monday playlist.
And I 100% feel like the way that song had a resurgence in 1 year, Sundress is about to have a resurgence next year.
Oh yeah, it's over for Sundress.
I feel like it's gonna,
especially when we drop the visuals, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna revitalize that joint for real.
Yeah, that's gonna take a life of its own again. We're gonna be tired of that song every summer
because
I hope that's gonna be our like every summer. No matter what, we can go on tour off that one song.
You know what's so crazy though? We've now like. And once we drop Wallet, it's gonna be another one. And then once we drop AJ's
Wallet is gonna be another one. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think Wallet's gonna be a big one that y'all can always do.
Yeah, and then
people are gonna want to hear it.
And then we're gonna have Jones from your project too. Long story short, what I'm saying is we have already had a couple records that are solidified to where like
as low key classics.
Yes. So where no matter where you catch it, it's gonna go for you.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. We got about 3 to 5 of them things.
That just gonna
that we know are classics.
That like every year is gonna catch a moment of heat from like a new big group of people. Like
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how like some people like you didn't hear Miguel's song Sure Thing. That was out since what 2012, but it popped in
2008,
and then it popped in like 2012.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of shit, like we have those kind of records that can do that.
And at least they're out on the market already too.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're just waiting on them to catch.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So we're just gonna keep putting the good shit in the universe. One catch, build the others, and it's just gonna be like
hopefully
boom,
it comes
boom,
back every
boom.
time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's a smart strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Solitude definitely that was fire.
That's definitely one of those records.
Yeah.
I keep losing it. Oh, the money to. Oh, and then a do drops.
Yep.
So
I was gonna ask you.
So on Monday, Leon got posted on a playlist, and then Gary V also went to his Instagram page, followed him, took one of his last 52-week challenges,
posted that
to his story.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They even did personal promo for Solitude.
After that. And
the
dropped
promo
that on
they
the
put
story.
on his.
Was that the yellow background?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
It was moving.
Yeah.
I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I think some people thought that we might have sent that to them.
No,
they made
did that. Yeah, they just dropped that. Put it.
They made that shit off of his album cover.
Yeah.
Their own promo for this song, which is crazy.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Which means this is really their favorite song that week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like post like their one or two like from the playlist that they fucking love with, and they put that shit up there, and that was up there.
Yeah,
so they make the playlist. I don't remember. It's like
on the playlist?
It's a good amount. It's like 30 or something or more, and they choose like one or two, and they just post those like this song's here and this song.
Yeah,
top 2 ain't number 2, bitch. What you talking about?
Yeah, top 2 ain't number 2, nigga.
And that was on Monday.
Yep.
Thursday, Cherry's birthday, April
went crazy
25th. We dropped the Ado.
And some blue checks recognize that too.
Facts. But that didn't happen until Sunday.
Yeah, that was that Sunday. Yeah,
that was 3 days later. She posted the video up underneath Meek Mill's tweet.
Oh yeah, and
it caught fire. Yeah.
Still getting some love from that.
How many followers did you catch off that? Off Twitter?
Nigga, a couple hundred.
They was rushing in. I remember that.
I got a couple hundred.
Word.
That shit.
Damn. Yeah, I remember. They was flying in, yo.
That's lit.
That was a big ass moment, yo.
That was
because it was like on Facebook. By the time Sunday came up on Facebook, you were at like 2K.
Yeah.
You was at least 2,000 on Facebook, which was already great. And then I think SoundCloud had like 300 or 200 plays. YouTube had about 300 plays. You know what I mean? Like it had solid numbers, even if that didn't happen.
Yeah.
For 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then that
shit was by total.
And then all of a sudden it was like 30,000 views.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, what the fuck?
Happened. I didn't even read the tweet. I just saw this shit. I just started dropping my shit. I seen niggas doing that shit, so I dropped it on the hella people shit that day. Yeah. Like
and that one just went.
And then it was just that one.
You just put it in her eyes, bro. You just gave them eyes. That's all. The product was there. It was just the eyes.
Sit this right here.
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
And everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
So just the video, not saying.
I didn't put no caption on nothing.
Right.
Nothing. She just dropped the video.
Maybe that's another thing too, because it's just like, well, what the fuck is this? And then
it looked cool too.
Yeah, it looks like it looked. You know, they thought it was a gift, and they were like, "Oh shit, this is crazy."
They got suckered in.
They got Rick rolled.
Yeah. They got Richter rolled.
It's just Cherry just doing that in the video.
Hurt you. Yeah. We should create our own version of that.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
We'll have Paul do something.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, we'll have Champagne do something, and he'll just like pop up
real intricate, like we about to do some fire.
Make it, and then just hit him with that. Be like, psych, nigga.
Have some wind blowing his do-rag.
Yeah, and then maybe at the end, have it be different every time.
Yeah,
different every time. Where it's just him doing something random, and he's like, "Oh no, you're not gonna get that yet."
Yeah.
And then he put the date on his screen.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That's smart.
Yeah.
One where the world worlds collide, and you're like, you know, I'm tired of this shit. Fuck it.
What's that?
You go over there and you beat his ass.
Yeah.
And you get back to your shit like, all right.
I'm back.
Where
What
were
we
we?
doing?
Yeah.
And started.
All right, and then we got the first May 1st, the Lady London interview.
Oh,
I think it dropped at that point.
Yeah.
May 1st is when it dropped.
That was my
dropped,
first
yeah.
interview, I guess you could say.
Oh shit!
That was.
That was. Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
Nigga,
came in hot. That was
you came in so hot, son. Like you literally came in so hot to the team. We already had shit rolling, and it was like, hey, I think we found the girl. Drop her in, see if she can survive.
Oh shit.
Boy, did she? Shit.
And she made it. She made it. Some of y'all would have folded, yo.
For real. It was some
Y'all,
pressure.
some of y'all would have folded. Cherry's first night, she sat up in here and did 4 hours of podcasting damn near. It was
Oh
like,
yeah, because we did the.
we did 2 episodes. The
the
first one
bracket.
was like an hour and a
bracket,
half.
yep.
And then the second one was a hip hop bracket.
The bracket.
Yeah.
And that hip hop bracket lasted for like two
was
2
2 hours or
hours
some
just
shit.
off that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And then the first one was like an hour and a half. So
Yeah.
she was in here for 4 hours podcasting night 1.
Yeah.
Slightly chilly. Niggas with winter coats in here.
Facts.
So I was talking to my homeboy about my one of my podcast about the podcast and shit. And he was saying he went to go chill with his cousin in Durham, and he had on the hoodie.
Get the fuck out of here.
I believe
He was
it.
just like, because he seen my phone. He was just like, let me see it back of your phone. He was just like, I seen this. He was like, this nigga just had on a hoodie at my cousin's house. I was like, what was his name? He was like, I don't know, bro, name, but he had on his hoodie though. He was like, what mask battle? But he be watching the podcast.
Oh,
Damn, shout out to you, bro.
I don't know who. I don't know who.
Yo,
are you?
shout out to the
Shout out to
thank
you.
y'all so much for like purchasing the merch.
For real,
Like
though.
you guys purchasing the merch. One has helped us because me and Leon have been literally coming out of pocket. We
just
go
left and
half
right,
on all
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's helped us financially. And not just like $50 here and there. We're talking $500 from both of us to make something come alive. You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
so one, you guys purchasing those hoodies and any sort of merch is such a big help, yo, for us. So we can do more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thanks for raising awareness too. Like after
Yeah,
you
and it
purchase like,
bro,
like,
because I feel
wearing
like
it,
everybody,
you don't just purchase it, you wear it, rock it, like
and people rock them on a regular
yeah,
basis.
yeah.
I don't even know. You just go to work and,
yeah,
you
and they'll
see
have
2
them,
of
you know
them.
what I'm saying? And then
You're
they're like,
damn.
and people will pull up on you saying that somebody else told them about it. Like,
Yeah, that's a
it's
fact.
dope. Like, appreciate it.
Like I just we had shout out to my
What is she to
My
me?
whoa.
My wife.
I don't know if I want to link all this together because it's where I work. You know what I mean? But long story short, shout out to the person who put this into effect at work. We had a Menace material merch day.
Yeah,
They set that on our team, and half the team already has our T-shirts.
Yeah. Nice.
So literally, like everybody, it was 7 people in the building that day wearing Menace material merch.
Nice.
But there's been more than that in one day before.
But it's been more than that in
but
one day, without
randomly
question.
as well.
Randomly, yeah.
Yo, that would be a bomb ass if you could get a job, like have a little kiosk in a call center, because you know always.
Yo, if they let us set up a stand at Spectrum,
Crazy. Hey, yo, when are they having the next fair?
we wouldn't
Yeah.
need to. That'd be hard.
Whatever they do there.
We would have to be out there like guerrilla warfare sales, though.
Yeah.
y'all dead as
I
y'all.
mean, I'm about
Yeah.
that life.
That's what we do.
I'm about
Yeah,
that
yeah,
life.
yeah,
I will cat call you as you're walking. I will get the sale.
Yeah.
I get the sale. Hey, look, we live here. We need y'all to support.
Yeah.
You know how much I
Facts,
spent for this booth?
Get mad at him.
All I want is $20. I'm just asking for $20. We're gonna go over there and give you $50 for that funnel cake that ain't shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
So yeah, I think we could do it though. That's how we do it. We could probably get crazy music off, all type of shit.
All type of shit. Yeah, we can do a whole lot.
Start selling CDs.
See, yeah, sell CD.
Low key, we could if we were getting CDs off. Like,
Yeah.
Still be having CDs.
I still got like 100
iPhone
copies of
People
CDs
still
from
buy
2015.
CDs.
you got a stack of burn CDs somewhere, especially an older person.
I definitely.
As long as you didn't get your car, honestly, within like the last, because I feel like maybe in the last 3 to 4 years, or maybe 5, they start putting CD players in cars.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, really?
Where it was just Bluetooth. Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of. I mean, we talking not even expensive cars, just like a Kia Soul. It don't have no CD player.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it don't have to be. An
I'll never get a
expensive-
car that don't have a CD player.
Yeah,
I got some
Bruh,
CDs. That's
You're not
still
you,
good.
but I'm telling you right now,
You're gonna
they're-
have to, bro.
Bruh, you're gonna get to the point where you don't have to.
yeah,
They're
you're gonna
already
have to,
5
yeah.
years into not putting them in.
You're gonna, yeah. Facts.
So I
Your
think
next
you know,
car is not gonna have one.
yeah,
Wait,
That's gonna be an option. You're gonna have to.
No,
like,
yeah,
they're gonna make
because
you pay
I
for
mean,
it.
Yeah.
I got a CD player installed in the car that I have now, but that was only because the one I had there, like I got into a car accident and then I
The
had to
radio
replace
stuff.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, the
but that's
radio
what I do. I probably just be, look, take this shit out.
Yeah.
Put
a new
fucking
radio
CD
in
player in
Facts.
there.
I feel you.
The 24K Magic, I got that on CD at Target.
Man, that shit.
I got that on vinyl actually.
That's worth it.
Oh shit! Damn, he got better.
Yeah, and it's a red clear vinyl. This shit's so sexy.
Nice.
So real.
I just figured because he was making an old throwback album, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this old fashioned with it.
That probably was good on CD.
Yeah. And you know what? CD quality is better than streaming quality. Fuck y'all.
No, that's a fact.
I've tested it out. I put 24K Magic in my CD player. It was like the boom and the snare and everything popped. I put that shit on my MP3 player or whatever, and like I had to like adjust the knobs and everything. I was like, the quality like diluted, you know.
Yeah,
so I was like,
I believe that.
And Joe Budden said the same shit. He tested it out on a CD, and he said, "Man, I miss CD quality, man." Somebody in a car, I got into his car, and he was playing a CD. I was like, "Man, this shit sound great."
You know what? Now that you think about it,
I'm gonna have to go back and check this out myself.
I'm getting flashbacks to how much those Ludacris CDs used to knock in the car.
Yeah. Because we played one of his records off of what's the name? It didn't feel the same.
It didn't feel the same.
I don't know
we
what
played
it
the
is.
Bada Boom
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but
I don't know what the difference is.
It's just you could pack more in there. It's direct. You know what I mean? Like
Like straight up quality.
the sounds are really right there.
It's rich,
and you're not trying to stream them in.
Yeah, so
you probably get it's MP3, but you could fit more of it in there.
I guess
space wise, I guess I don't fucking know.
Remember when CDs used to they used to fill up the whole CD, all 80 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Outkast CD was like fucking 34 songs or some shit.
5-song albums.
That's good, but that's just the market too.
That's the market right now.
Because niggas' attention span.
Unless you're Chris Brown, you better get all 30 of these.
Like I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna be one of those niggas, man. I don't think I'm gonna be the 19 song nigga. I'm just not gonna do it for you.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Unless I had people writing songs for me.
Oh really?
Like for Chris Brown, it's easier. You have
I
a
just
billion
feel
writers.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you're gonna miss some of the gems in there.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna. It's just not gonna
right.
allow
You know
me
what I
to
mean?
make a body of like the highest I might
only
go.
give you 10.
Yeah, facts. The
They'll
highest I'll
probably
go is
all
like
be
13,
appreciated.
14 is the highest I'll go. I think.
Yeah, me too.
Like after that,
yeah,
I ain't going no more.
By the way, I finally checked out Terra Wax project.
Crazy.
Oh,
1
It's
minute
crazy.
songs.
It's crazy.
Great.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't know how
it?
versatile she was.
I watched the
watch
video.
the
Oh, the 50-minute thing with all the songs. Yeah,
Yes.
Crazy.
Perfect.
I was like, okay,
Crazy,
she is
bro.
not
She
fucking
is
around.
out
Gotta
of
watch
this
that.
No, bro, it's different.
world.
It is
She's
completely different. It is.
It's probably one of the best videos.
It's probably the best video I've seen all year.
Oh shit!
It's a
I gotta
short
watch
film.
that.
I really
Like
fuck with it, bro.
that.
Because every song is a minute, like you said.
My first Ride Out song.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
but that's when I decided to check out. After that, I was just like,
Been standing for you.
Only thing
Yeah.
better is 52-week challenge.
yeah, better shit. Only thing better than that shit.
And that is available on YouTube. It's in its own playlist, and
Yeah.
it'll autoplay down to the very next one.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, yo.
Go down the rabbit hole.
I didn't realize how like versatile she was just in sound and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was all over the place. But yeah,
Like,
but
different
shout out to Terra.
styles, like records, different. Like
Listen to it.
yeah,
Next
bro.
decade might be her decade.
Make changing her voice
True.
on them shits. Like
Yeah.
a bunch of different shit.
I gotta
Yeah.
listen to it. But back to Lady London. Shout out to Lady London, yo.
Yeah.
Facts.
We appreciate all the love. You posted us more than one time.
For real.
We had a great interview. Like you came in here ready to have a conversation. Professional. We handled ourselves.
And I'm sorry I
professional.
missed that too. Because remember
Yeah.
I told you I was like, man, this shit look like Aaliyah.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what
Yeah.
I don't know
Man,
why I
she's
missed
dope.
it.
She was
I
dope.
But
did.
it literally went as good. It literally went exactly as planned. You know what I mean? Like we did the green screen. We did the temperature check for the first time. That did great on YouTube. That has more views than the.
That was the first time?
That was the very first
That was
one.
the first one,
It
yeah.
wasn't the first one. It was the first one out.
Yeah.
The first one we
okay.
actually did. We've tried to do it twice. Urban Gorillas Remington.
Because I remember reading one.
And also Internet Baby.
Okay.
And the only thing that I kept from the Internet Baby one was the sound check where she did the alphabet. That's the only one that I kept.
Okay.
Everything else I didn't ask the questions correctly, so we deleted the rest of it.
Okay.
Got you.
But yeah, so hers was the first to come out, and it was so crazy because on Wednesday when we dropped the podcast, it had 500, which is a lot. Like I'm not trying to act like that's not a lot.
Right.
I just didn't know what was gonna come from it because a lot of y'all niggas be capping fucking Instagram with your fans and followers and numbers.
Yeah.
Are all cap,
Yeah.
bro.
Y'all really got to stop that.
Y'all have got to stop,
Yeah, y'all really
bro,
gotta stop
because
that.
I'm being real. All right, when Lady London came to us, Lady London was at 125,000, maybe 120 or 110. It might have. When I first made contact with her, she was at like 100,000.
Yeah.
A week and a half time period passed before she came to the podcast. When she got to the podcast, she was at 125 in that little week and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
So she drops the podcast on we drop it on the Wednesday. She posted as well. and I get like 500. I'm like, that's pretty good. I dropped the temperature check the next day. She also drops the temperature check the next day because I told her like when to drop it.
Yeah.
That shit caught on fire. All the old posts went crazy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like 100 followers came in. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it went crazy off the temperature check. And then the podcast, the actual podcast numbers shot through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
They went up to like 1,000 instantly. Like,
Yeah.
and then she posted this again. One day I looked at the Instagram and it was like 40 followers. I was like, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do? Right. I think it might have been a lazy week. I didn't post nothing.
Yeah.
She had just reposted the temperature check a couple months ago. Maybe like 2-3 months ago. Yeah. We caught like 40, 50 followers just off her reposting it again.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I say that to say she's at like 200,000 followers now, and we've caught about 50 followers. I've been posted by niggas who have 250,000. Never caught
one follower from it. Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Cap.
Not
Yeah.
one?
Literally not one.
Yeah.
More than once. This has happened to me more than once. Or a nigga have 10 or 20,000 followers. They post us. Not a single follower. Not even not even more impressions on my page. Like
Yeah.
some of these people that posted anything, the podcast page, my
goes
personal
up.
page, Leon's page,
Goes up.
and it's gone crazy.
After. Shout out to Lena. She did that.
Oh, shout out to Lena. Yeah,
She did that.
Like, it's crazy,
She
bro.
posted
Some of y'all really
caught
got
100 in one day.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he caught a whole 100 followers one day. This girl posted him one time.
Yeah.
And she had like 8,000 followers.
Yeah.
It be the people with the lowest amount of followers that be giving up.
Up and up the most help.
Yeah, the most help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We posted Pat Jr.'s we posted clips of the Pat Jr. interview on Twitter.
Yeah.
The Twitter page went up by 45 followers in the first day.
Nice.
I had no followers on that page. I dropped 1 to 2 clips from Pat Jr. That day we got the first 45 followers.
Nice.
So, and now those 45 followers are pretty active. So I try to keep stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because they're actually like engaged, local, you know what I mean? People that we can actually run into and shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Which is dope because you can create connections like that.
Exactly, because there's
Like-
definitely people that are my friends list on my on my Twitter is so dead and dry, bro. Like
On your what?
On my Twitter, I'm sure there's like 400 to 500 accounts on my Twitter, and I only have 700 followers.
My Twitter
Right.
is dead.
But I have like at least 500 of them are ghost accounts, probably like
Facts,
people
facts.
that I added back in 2008. You know what I mean? Like there's probably really only 200 people probably seeing my shit.
Yeah.
So it even just those 45 on the podcast page. I appreciate y'all for following them.
Yeah.
Because we went from like 5 to 45.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where we at?
We in May.
Where they at?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah.
We still halfway through. I was in Aruba in March, so then May we
Yup.
dropped the piano cover joint.
Piano cover,
which is
yup.
an old ass song from what I did a while ago, but it's always been a
That shit's
favorite.
always been, yeah.
It's gonna be May.
Rhymers Resurgent. What show was that? We
that was
came back.
that was a Pinhook show that we did with DCM and King Draft. Shout out to him.
yeah.
Because he just
Word
shout out to
up.
DCM too.
Yeah, shout out to DCM, man. Shout
rock
out to
with
King
DCM.
Draft. Hell yeah. DCM a solid ass nigga,
Yeah, I
yo.
really rock with him.
And
And
all these fucking text messages coming in, nigga. Relax.
oh, you got a
Hey,
few
people
more?
be hitting
You
me
got
up
more?
on Instagram, you know. Be like, hey, man, you know, I'm an artist and blah, 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 blah. I want to get on the podcast. I'm like, man, talk to the main host, man.
I know.
So I can't help you, bro. And then they say, like, one person, I can't remember who it was, but they said they were
The
trying
girl?
to hit you up. No, it was a guy. He said that he
Yeah,
has an
bro.
artist. He has an artist. Or 2 artists, and he just wants to come on the podcast. They have a project or something like that.
I
was
saw
like,
that,
talk
but
to the main
those are
host.
always, I don't know, it's always so strange sometimes.
So what did they say?
Like he had like a duo, like a rap duo or something like that, or R&B. No, probably mostly hip hop.
I don't know, man.
But
It's
he was
just
like the
so
manager or
strange
something.
sometimes, like figuring out who's gonna come.
Yeah.
Because you kind of wanted to come naturally. It's
Yeah.
rare when somebody asks for one and it turns out good, just off of experience.
You want it to be like some interaction where y'all actually meet and it's like, oh shit, we should.
Semi naturally,
Yeah.
or I'm really just a fan, or one of us is really a fan of you. Then we
Just
know it's
shows
gonna
up
be
at your
good.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
Can I get
like,
on the podcast?
it's just always strange when people ask to be on it because those aren't normally the best episodes.
Right.
The best ones are the ones that came naturally. And it
Because
was
you
like-
actually have a feeling about this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to interview you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
actually
yeah.
a fan of you. You know what I
Like,
mean? So
yeah.
sometimes it's like whatever on the podcast interviews, like
Yeah.
just
So a
not gonna
lot
be
of
as-
people, even with you, like a lot of people be hitting you up and shit.
oh man, yeah. dog.
I
It's
sent my
like
message request on Instagram today. Hella people.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. So
They were
I'm-
semi-professional.
Yeah, they've been coming correct.
Yeah.
They've been coming more correct ever since that ran. Had to let them know. I was sick of it. When I really got sick of it, they have been coming more correct, so I do appreciate that. And we're just going to get to y'all when we get to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Some shit just can't be rushed.
Yeah.
Black White Man's first appearance in the studio was May 28th.
So that's when that one was. Yeah, because the hoodie one, we didn't do Black White Man.
Nope. Yeah, we did.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah,
mean
we
the one
did, in the
outside
street.
in
They were both in the
I
same
was there because
video.
I was interviewing him. Yeah, I was
He was
interviewing
interviewing
Champagne.
Champagne.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You're right. It was the same one.
But shout out to Royal Chariot Auto Detailing. We've had official sponsors since May 28th. Real sponsors, like podcast sponsors. So shout out to Royal Chariot Auto Detailing, the Triangle's #1 premier car wash, mobile car wash and detailing. Hit them up on Instagram.
Get it right.
Royal Chariot Auto Detailing.
I'm coming. Hey, man, top of the spring.
Top of the spring. They're gonna pull up to the crib.
Actually, not top of the. That's when Pound is gonna go crazy. But
you better wait a couple days.
I'm waiting a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get it right.
Oh man! All right, so the live podcast is coming up at this point. May 31st, the day before the podcast drops, we did the Bohemian Rhapsody May 21st.
Yeah,
May 21st. Okay, so that's when we did that.
Bohemian Rhapsody was crazy. You
Yeah.
know what was crazy? Y'all kept saying Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't nobody know that shit. That's all.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
Everybody knows
yeah,
that. That's why
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Everybody knows.
Everybody
that
knows that
shit.
shit.
Oh yeah.
It was so hard for me to just be like, I'm gonna just let them say.
Yeah.
They can pick this song, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think niggas are gonna know this song, but that shit worked out really good though.
And the movie had just dropped, so it was perfect.
Yeah,
Which I didn't even realize, but yeah, that promo did
The
really
movie was
well.
okay.
I didn't watch
I
it.
finally got around to watching it.
I saw it on the plane.
Wasn't that great?
It won't.
It wasn't really crazy like that.
So it's a plane movie.
It
It is a plane movie. The way you said that.
Yeah,
I would
guess
never watch
to
it
waste
again.
time.
Damn.
It was just plain. It was just like a plain burger or something,
Yeah,
like with
I feel you.
no topping on it. It
It wasn't bad, but
no
it wasn't
sauce.
good.
They didn't push the
ketchup on it?
boundaries.
And then
They
you
didn't
eat
go
the patty
hard.
and the bread separate.
Yeah, it was just separate. Yeah, no, and it was like PG-13. You know,
Oh man, they had the nerve.
you know, they
Come on,
didn't
man.
go hard.
Wait, so is that
he did a lot of
Down
shit?
quick.
How you gonna have like Loki
Yeah.
rock stars in a PG-13 movie?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He did a lot of shit. He was gay. Like they only
that does
touched
need
on
to be
that a little bit.
That does need to be our level.
They gotta make that raw.
Autobiographies like
Yeah, make that
Ray
raw,
Charles.
bro.
and
We gotta
shit.
see everything.
Yeah, Ray Charles.
Not autobiography. Is that what it's called? Whatever.
Biopic.
Biopic.
Yeah.
Biopic.
Wait, do you say biopic or biopic?
She said
because that's
biopic.
always like the war.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
would say
Biopic.
biopic.
I say biopic.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think there's a right or wrong. It's just like the way you.
Tomato.
Yeah.
But then May 31st, live podcast.
That was something.
Oh, but before that, we did the Avengers trailer.
Yeah.
that was
that was
fire.
cool.
That was,
That was really cool, yo.
We should do something else like that again.
That's what the end of the year recap is gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm using the audio clips from this episode, and I'm gonna add it into the.
That nigga's
you're that guy?
genius. This nigga be on it.
Evil fucking genius. I just be sitting at the computer sometimes editing. Let me tell you, I've had these moments a lot at the computer. I just knew our idea was so good. I sat at the computer is just laughing. Laughing while I was editing because I knew we were gonna blow your mind when we dropped it.
Straight evil genius.
Yeah,
Straight evil.
It's been so many times this
cackling.
year. I've sat at the computer and just be like, God, these niggas.
No, he was like a thriller.
Yeah.
It started off with like a little chuckle.
You turn to the camera with yellow eyes, and it just
like
closes up
Dr.
on you.
Evil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed every one of those moments, man.
1 million.
Let's see.
Dollars. Don't step up me.
The Carolina. Oh wait, live podcast. Then after that, we dropped Sundress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sundress did great for us.
It did. It did.
Even though
Sundress-
it might not have done the numbers you wanted. You know what I mean?
it's over 1,000, but not on one single play. It did like 1,500 plays.
Yeah.
It did.
But I feel like cultural wise, it helped.
Oh man, it helped a lot.
It helped us.
Yeah, yeah.
It definitely made everybody, because people were coming up randomly saying, "Hey, yo, bro, I fuck with Sundress."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, people who enjoy that song enjoy it on another. A lot of people really like that song, and they they tell me all the time, like, that's a hit. Like, that's a real hit.
Yeah.
You know, like, everybody who I haven't had the chance to speak to about that song, the first time they speak to me about, like, my music.
It's about Sundress or Solitude.
Yeah, they bring that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They bring that record up, for sure.
Yeah.
And then that shit slaps live.
Yeah. Especially the live instruments.
Live
Yeah,
instruments.
shout out to
That shit,
Chipman
too.
Dro.
Shout out, boy.
Yeah.
That was the first time we did it live was the Carolina 10 show, and
Yep.
that was June 29th.
Yep. No practice whatsoever.
Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't know what these niggas was gonna do.
We had no idea.
We were just like, hey.
It hit so crazy.
Yeah. They're crazy.
Are those the same people you had at the...
The Nance show?
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Same people.
Same one.
That was the first time they just drove out there.
When we did it in a sound check, like at the beginning of it was like rocky, and then like halfway through that song and soundtrack, we was like, oh my God. This shit sounds crazy.
This is grand.
We got off a soundtrack, look at it like, nigga, this shit gonna go crazy.
How many people are really doing that? How many people are performing with live bands?
That's a couple.
3 AM always does it.
3 AM's been doing it for quite a while.
He's been doing it for a while.
And Bala does it.
Yeah.
But she's not a rapper though. But what are the
Like a few?
rappers?
I don't know.
Descendant, even though he's not here.
Not here yet.
Oh, but he
always
used
does
to-
that.
Descendant's
Over
been using
here,
a live
yeah.
band since he's been in New York.
He always does
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. In
So,
New York, I've seen. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah. Shout out.
Descendant.
Yeah, fuck on him for sure.
Honestly, you know, I'm sure a lot of y'all have bands. We just don't be out like that.
Yeah, we really don't.
So I
Man. So
can't
it's
even-
it's like for everybody who has a band, that is really not no shit. No shade. We really don't be out like that.
we just don't be out, yo. Niggas be busy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We in the kitchen cooking.
And Sarah Too Ill came
came
back from Cali. She was on her 3-month journey in Cali. She came back, filled us in, let us know she had officially quit her 9 to 5, and she was doing music full time.
Full time.
Yeah, up at Beats One, being a producer for the Zane Lowe show.
Yeah.
She's still doing that now. So
Yeah.
she's doing what she loves now, and literally, pays her bills off doing what she loves.
Yeah.
That's an episode title that still carries to this day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do what you love.
Do what you love. Yeah. Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
That one still hits, yo.
Yeah.
So yeah, do what you love.
Probably skip the next one. I just didn't know because I just put that there because July was such a dry month.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
We did the cookout. Our cookout was pretty lit
That shit
this
was
year.
lit.
That shit was lit though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That shit was kind of
That shit was
crazy.
fun.
Motherfuckers showed up. That shit
Shout out
was
to
fun.
Roman getting thrown in the pool like that.
Shout out to we were just talking about that shit recently too. Last
Oh
week.
wait a minute. That's the one I had a fucking problem finding.
You couldn't
Yeah.
find us, and then you
I'm
went
like,
to the
where
movies.
fuck? And everybody keep answering your phone. I'm like, hey, is AJ there?
Yup,
Like,
and then you went to the movies, and then
I
met us.
forgot about that.
yeah. And then I went to the
house
movies. I was like,
Forgot about that.
I'm
You were
in
like-
the area, and
what did you
nobody's
watch that
helping
day?
me. Huh?
Hey, what movie did you watch? You watched the
that day?
Joker that day,
remember.
didn't you? Was it the Joker?
I can't even remember.
Nah, I don't think Joker was out then.
No. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, but he did go to the
something.
movies, and it was like, oh yeah, I just got out
I
the
was
movies.
in the
couldn't find
neighborhood.
y'all.
It was like I was in the neighborhood, and people keep picking up your phone, and
Nobody had told you. it
oh,
was
we're at
too
the pool
cool.
up there. I go to the pool, and nobody's there. It's like, oh, we down here. Nobody's there
And I
at the
know
apartment.
He, and
I
he
was
thought
like,
he was
what?
going crazy too, because it's clearly a pool right here.
Yeah, so apparently there was 2 pools.
Yeah,
so I
and
kept
it
going
was
to the
2
wrong
pools.
one. So, but yeah, that was frustrating.
Yeah, the cookout. Shout out to everybody that came to the cookout.
Facts.
That
Cookout
was
was fire.
we were wrapping the summer down, and then we officially closed the summer out with signing the Cypher projects.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that
Right
was
after
like
that.
yeah, August 30th. I mean, yeah, we signed
August 30th.
the publishing songwriting deal. Shout out to Wonder. Shout out to Sean
Shout out to
O'Leary.
Sean.
Shout out to One Babe.
Yeah, one bang.
That is very funny.
That's really good. Actually.
One-
That's good. That's what he should name his girls. Like one bang.
One bay. Ooh, yep.
Yeah.
Send that text.
Yeah, we can
Send that talk call.
That'd be
One bang.
hard.
What
That'd
I
be your
make you
contribution to
want,
his
one bang.
interview. We'll tell him during his interview.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's fine.
Because you're not gonna be. Oh wait, you will be here.
Yeah, I'll
it's
be here
the
for
it's the
that one.
following weekend
Yeah.
you'll be going. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I was about to say yeah. I mean shit. The Cypher part.
Cypher signing.
Yeah, man. I mean, we
Sir.
found solid ass friends in this whole thing.
Yep.
Like, that's
Real,
just all it
real.
is. Like at
Off of
end
the
of
strength of like just pure love. for
Yeah,
each other,
bro.
like,
At the
yeah.
end of the day, bro, it was like people who came together. We on the same mission. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
facts.
everything. Us signing the Cypher, everything just made sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was perfect. Still, we do weekly check-ins every week. You know what I mean? Like helping each other grow
Facts.
musically and in music business. You know what I mean? That's the most important part, honestly.
That's exactly where the growth has been coming from too.
Yeah, that's the best. That's probably the most beneficial part, yo. Like, just since August, and I would even, to be fair, even say more recently. I feel like there
It
was
was
more.
before.
It was a little bit before. It was
yeah.
more accountability. I felt like starting in August because I was like, shit. other people believe in us too now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's not just us. So I feel more accountable for what I do.
Oh, big facts.
But it really like doing these weekly things for the past month, maybe like it really been feeling good.
Nice.
Like just really just doing
just
stuff.
doing stuff, just moving, just like actually,
strategically and not just doing. We did a lot of things this year.
Without
with no real goal at the end,
right? And it's kind of crazy how well it turned out.
Yeah. With no plan, we did pretty good. Yeah, because we really could have just like spun tires all year.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real. And I feel a little spin tire syndrome in the podcast. You know what I mean?
I feel that way in the
get
challenge.
Yeah, we get bumps here and there, but I don't see a consistent growth. And that is one of the things that I want to definitely, by being more better at strategizing and forecasting and things, I think we're gonna get better growth next year.
Yeah, next year is gonna be a lot more growth because it's gonna be like the year of like rollouts and following the story as it happens and as it unfolds. It's gonna be like really well planned. Like it's already starting. Like we've already like outlined some of all of next year in a sense. Like like kind of like a base outline of all the year.
Yeah, we low key got it.
And then
we got 12 to 15 goals already set for next year.
Nice.
And like the finish line, we haven't even figured out a bigger picture outside of that.
Yeah.
But we have the content goal at least.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
We got the content goal. The only thing we need to figure out next is what do we want from that goal? Exactly. If we accomplish that goal, what do we want to happen from that?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we need to figure out first, so that by next year, which we'll probably do that this week, or some shit like that, But even talking like that just started like a couple months ago. We was really just doing shit, bro. Yeah. Thank God y'all were growing us, bro. Thank you so much that we were actually going forward. Because we had no plan. All I knew is that we were moving. We need to put out stuff every single week.
We need to continue moving. Like we just need to keep moving. But it's so funny, like that we can really use that to attest to the thought process of like action, like just doing shit will really lead you in a direction. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like we were doing shit until we got direction.
We figured out what direction we wanted to go.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like that's always going to be better than not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there thinking about what direction you want to go. Start doing shit.
And then like, if you have nothing going yet and you don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that you're going to know exactly where everything heads. Yeah. Start moving first.
Bro, and everything takes 1 year. That's another thing that I've realized, bro. When we really thought about breaking down everything, like all of our goals, bro, this shit took a year, bro, for all of them. Like, the first goal started in 2017, right? Let's do the podcast. And let's just agree, every week, Shane, we'll get together and we'll see what we're left with after 1 year. You know what I'm saying? We had no idea.
Because we never did a podcast before.
None of us never did a podcast. It was like, let's just see what happens after 1 year. Yeah. Right before we hit our 1 year, it was like, we got the confirmation to stay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then Leon did his 52-week challenge.
Nah, I did the project after that.
Then he did the project after that. We worked that for 1 year.
We worked the project for,
Yeah, and then right after that, it was, all right, let's do a 52-week challenge to get these online numbers up and get more attention and views. Yeah. That's coming to an end.
Yeah, and that's really what the goal and plan was at the top of the year.
That was the only goal,
Our only goal was
garner
to more attention and to like build the online following because we were lacking so much in that department.
So bad.
Like our online like engagement between people like we were still like we came from the fucking 20 like era. Like where that shit just felt like where that was like, oh shit, nigga, hell yeah, like
I remember 20 likes was lit. I was
like
nigga 40 likes,
just not being able to really not really being able to use the platform to push anything.
Because enough people weren't looking at it.
So that was like the big part of this year. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And our numbers are still small compared to some of these other people.
Exactly. Big facts.
A lot of these other people.
We are still small. Our numbers are still small in a sense. Yeah. But the biggest thing about
a controlling force though.
Exactly. The biggest thing about our numbers is that it's very organic. Yeah. It's something that a lot of people don't have. And like
cap ass.
Yeah.
Bots.
Bots, bro.
It's a lot of organic too. Like the percentage of people that follow us that pay attention and move, the conversion rate is really high.
That is a fact. Some of these niggas, I just don't know what they're doing.
Get back here. Yo, low-key,
do it on the podcast.
I've been drinking all this water. But then after what did we do? Cypher signing was, and then after that we did the Chattanooga show.
Chattanooga went back out to Tennessee. Shot a pretty ill video out there.
Shout out to Stay Dry.
Shout out to Stay Dry Company.
Yeah, they allowed us to come through there.
Yeah.
Hit me up about that.
Yeah.
Oh, then we went to the Do-Rag. We went to Atlanta.
Oh, Do-Rag Fest. Oh, you guys.
Do-Rag Fest. Yeah. For Champagne's birthday. We linked up with Evan Dupree, and it was a Do-Rag Fest. That was a nice little weekend, yo.
That was a good weekend. Atlanta was great. We decided whether or not we were gonna live there.
I didn't want to come back.
I like Atlanta. Yeah.
I didn't want to come back. I was like,
nah, we're gonna make more trips to Atlanta. We're definitely going to Atlanta again next year.
Yeah, a lot more.
Way more.
More.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
October.
I got family out there.
That was dope.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my stepbrother's out there.
Yeah.
My stepmom is out there.
Because that's where your dad was at.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah. So I went out there like maybe 2 or 3 times.
This year?
No, like over the decade.
Gotcha.
I went,
Okay.
Like 2, 3 days.
Oh,
But I like it out there.
Oh my God.
Shit, that was a big ass.
Yeah, was that like 3 yawns in one?
Yeah, it was. There was a lot going on. Then we had the Timberland promo.
Yeah, that shit was good.
That shit did
shit was
great
dope.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I had a lot of videos do good on Twitter this year. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't even talk about the lace front joint earlier.
Yeah, we didn't. Lace front was crazy.
That joint was hard to me, bro.
Yeah, the lace front. I'm gonna start doing more. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I
And
think so.
I couldn't find when the middle child one was.
That was on the. I put it on. I put it on the 3
okay.
podcast page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember the middle channel.
People like that one too.
Yeah.
They did like that one. Yeah, I got to start doing that again. The black background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J. Cole, middle child.
Yeah, I remember that.
Niggas been counting me out.
Just loaded the clip. He was like,
loading the fucking clip.
Doing what the song says.
Damn, that shit was fun though.
crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah. Shout out to Cole. That shit went 4-time platinum.
Yeah. So that was like, that song dropped in like January.
Yes, that
Niggas
song
are
dropped a
coming.
lot. Yeah, because it was before the Dreamville Fest. So.
Yeah, it was like early. I remember it was like not too far from like New Year's.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was really close to the top of the year.
The
So
song was fire though.
I'm counting
It's
my
fire.
bullets. I'm
The video
loading
was
my
crazy
clips.
too.
Yeah.
The video was crazy too at the end where the white
shout
woman
out to
is
Mez for
buying
that.
the.
Yeah, Mez did that. He's got
And
a
then
toy
Sir.
drive tomorrow.
Oh, really?
He got a toy drive tomorrow, literally right down the
Yep.
street. That's where we're going tomorrow.
Nice.
1 a.m., right?
Yeah.
1 p.m. Yeah.
1 p.m. What I say, a.m.?
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta go shopping in the morning anyway, so I'm gonna do some Christmas shopping tomorrow.
Hey, do you guys like Christmas?
I'm mixed feelings, man. At this age of my life, it's really just a capitalist thing.
I
feel like it's good for the kids. So like,
I hate.
I think Christmas should be for kids.
yeah,
I think
is.
I feel like it's good for
exclusively.
kids.
Like parents don't like grown-ups don't have to buy are not obligated to buy anything. Like if I ruled the world,
other
Christmas
grown-ups,
would be
yeah.
like you receive gifts until you're 18. And then when you're 18, you have to give gifts to the children you know in your family and all
your
that stuff.
family
But
from
you don't receive gifts. You don't have to give your
have to,
parents
feel
or your
any way
friends
about
or
it.
anything gifts.
Hey,
It's just from child to 18 is a child's holiday. But it's just like as an adult, I'm just like every year I'm like
you know why? Because you have finances and you have you're like man, I keep spending this shit. Say, but I be wanting to make like that's what I say. It's just for kids though. Like I mean, I want to get stuff for my parents, but
like I don't.
let me tell you why
need.
Christmas for me is that way. Why I kind of feel you on that.
Yeah.
The reason is because there's already so many things that do that throughout the year in America.
Every holiday is like
in America, there's just so
consumerism
many
scheme.
of them that I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Every
I'm just like,
holiday you
God
have
damn,
to
bro,
you're
like-
obligated to buy shit, and every holiday is just like
And that's really
a consumerism tactic. You know, it's just like
right.
they just cloak it and like, oh, you know, like let's assassinate him and turn his birthday into a holiday where we can sell mattresses. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
all. It is.
I don't
But
know.
I mean,
as an adult, I'm just like.
no, I don't like spending shit for Christmas. I'm not
My
gonna lie to
favorite
you. I'm a very
Christmas,
cheap person.
like no Christmas will ever
too.
beat Christmas of 1996 for me. It just won't happen.
Yeah, you
I
always
got
talk
all the
about
gifts
that
I wanted. I
Christmas.
got a Nintendo 64, a camcorder, fucking Stretch Armstrong, and a bunch of all this
see,
shit. I was like, this is the best Christmas ever.
Christmas is fun for me because I got my nephew.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah.
like,
Yes.
it's
We
fun.
shower him with gifts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's fun to go with
Kids, they can't buy shit of their own. You know, it's just like this
Yeah.
pair of pants. That's first of all, it's the wrong size. It's like,
And they be hype as shit. You know what I'm
They be
saying?
extra
Like,
hype. They be
Snapping
super
over him on
hype.
Christmas.
Huh?
You be snapping off on him, don't you?
What you mean?
Nah, he just
hella
be having a good
shit.
ass time.
Oh, getting them shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He gets
You going off.
yeah.
Whatever the fuck you want.
He gets nice shit.
You open a box with.
Because that's what you like. You like seeing his face.
Yeah.
that
The seeing like the
childlike,
enjoyment
you know,
and all the
joy.
stuff like that.
Everybody funny. Yo, like
The kid shit is good.
somebody told me it was like, yeah, you cold blooded with other people, but for your nephew, that boy, you get that nigga anything. Facts.
Especially on Christmas, man.
Hell
Like
yeah.
that's the holiday, you know. He hasn't been ruined by life yet.
It's that Taurus energy.
Yeah. Shout out to Romy Ro. He wasn't coming on the podcast.
Hey, he was on the podcast once, remember?
He was. He wants to come back.
Was that this year?
He's been in the video too.
That was the beginning. He was in the Noir video.
A couple videos.
Yeah.
And then like you left the room and it was just me and him, and I was like, "So how you doing?" He was like, "Hello." How was your day? Hello.
He was so young. He was like
4, maybe 5.
Yeah, it was like 4 because that was when they first got here. We pretty much started when they first got here.
Yeah, I wonder if you could find that clip, like of him just doing it, because I was like asking him a bunch of stuff, and it's like, and he was just saying hello for some reason, and I was like, oh really? Oh,
I have those episodes. I have all those 0.5 episodes. The 0.25, 0.5, the never to be heard episode again.
Yeah,
there's a couple wild episodes in there that can't be released.
Yeah.
We were just saying wild shit, just sound checking and EQing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's wrap it up towards the end of the year. Nance's show was a pretty lit ass show.
That was a lit show.
That
shout out to Nance for that.
Yeah, 100%.
Appreciate him, really, for sure, because he actually reached out about another show that ended up getting canceled.
That's true.
And then reached out again. So that's like big shout out for like really fucking with what we do.
For actually like
and following through.
Yeah,
and, like,
following
really,
through and giving us the look out again.
Yeah. And like definitely we keep talking about doing a record. Like really want to do it. It's definitely gonna happen. If you're listening to this, 52-week challenge is almost done.
Hey, bro.
Like once it's done,
he's shooting a video right now
with 30 goats.
30, bro.
Yeah.
Literally
goats. Yeah, facts. So I'm ready to hear that song.
I'm ready to hear that. Yeah.
If you have that many goats in a music video, it doesn't matter what the song sounds like at that point.
Yeah,
we just want to see it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see
this video's
what
full
you
of
do
goats.
with these goats. So bad, yo.
Yeah.
Because I saw him on Instagram today, like on the timeline and shit. Like he was on the farm with goats, and this cameraman was out there, and I was like, okay, they're really making something with goats right now.
Yeah,
that's just so
the
fire.
metaphor.
I didn't see that part.
The metaphor.
Hell yeah,
goats.
And I'm pretty sure that's what the song is about.
Facts,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's got to be something
about that.
It's got to be something like that. The baby intro was huge.
Yeah, that was fire too.
Shout out to the baby putting on from North Carolina this year.
Yes,
pretty much. Yeah.
Yes.
And
so many things happening in North Carolina, man, and then we have the second annual Dreamville coming up. Come on,
it was a big year for North Carolina.
Tickets.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I want to wait till the next commission check again, but it might be gone.
It might be gone by then. I know, because I got to get a high package. It cannot be general admission anymore.
Yeah, I can't do general admission. I need a seat. I need somewhere to see. Bro, my feet were howling.
My shit was on fire. I had platforms too. I was like platform Vans.
Oh man, nah.
Man, I actually
they were like my little throwaway shoes. So I was like, I don't have any other shoes I could wear out here.
Yeah,
I hadn't come to terms with it until probably last week that I actually had a terrible time at that event, even though I loved it. I hadn't come to terms with it until last week. Because I enjoyed it. Because I enjoyed it so much. Like I didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe that I didn't have a good time.
And we lost him completely.
That's the reason I didn't have a good time. That's part of the reason I didn't have a good time.
At the end, we completely lost Leon, and his phone died.
So that's why I didn't have a good time. So this is exactly what happened. So. Okay, we did general admission. Pretty much we ran into somebody that we knew.
Yeah.
And then we were like hanging out by them, and then we were like, we're gonna go to the VIP.
We're gonna sneak in the VIP pretty much. We snuck in the VIP.
3 of them made it in, and I got caught.
Yeah.
And then I had to circle back around like 3 times before I got in.
But at that point, we had already found our spots in the crowd. You're not gonna find us.
You're not gonna find them. Not gonna find them.
And then his phone died, so it was just me and Laura, and we were in the spot that also my homegirl from Philly, she lives in Richmond, but her and her friend came down from Richmond. We lost them from the first hour.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't see them till the end of the night.
Yeah, we pulled up. We pulled up with like
you always got to be like, yo, anybody get lost, meet here.
We didn't do that.
Yeah,
so what we did, me and Alora sat in the parking lot at the spot that we were hanging out at before we went in for an hour because we were like, since we can't call him, it's over. He's gonna come here.
Me,
at least.
I was all the way turned around because we had smoked already and shit, and like I wasn't paying attention to shit.
He didn't realize where we had even dropped off at.
You know what I'm saying? So my phone was dead, and I was like, holy shit, I don't know where anybody is. I didn't waste no time just doing shit. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna look for anything. I'm just gonna walk to a place I know.
Yeah.
And I fucking just walked all the way to London Bridge. Walked all the way to the London Bridge pub. That was like a whole 2 miles.
Yeah.
Put my shit on the charger, ordered some food, sat down, got a beer. When my shit charged up, I was like, all right, I need somebody to come pick me up.
We walked to Flying Saucer. Man and Laura walked to Flying Saucer. Walked down all the way out the fairgrounds, over the bridge, made the right, past Ugly Monkey, went to Flying Saucer, and then we met up with. We finally got
Y'all
a
didn't
lift.
drive out there.
No, we lifted out there
because we couldn't get no fucking lift that close. We had to walk that far away for a lift to even get to us.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. Oh, y'all did.
Yeah, just for the lift to even get there. And then the lift was $30 each way.
Damn.
And y'all know how close I live to Dixie Park. Close. This shit
Close.
5 minutes away. 7-10, you know? It's right there. $30.
Crazy. Just deep. You know what's so funny, y'all? I didn't even
They
tell
had a
y'all.
discount code for Lyft too, because it was really like 45, and it brought the discount.
The discount cut it down.
Was you put it in Dreamville, and it brought it down to like 35.
Hey, I didn't tell y'all either, yo. There was a moment when I was in there when like the first time like I tried to sneak back into the VIP, and they called me or whatever. Yeah. And then there's another time I tried, right? And then they called me again. I was like, God damn, they called me. Like, I keep trying to go in with crowds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now I'm like, they know what I look like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
So in my head, I'm like,
my position's been compromised.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was wearing this low key. Yeah. So it was orange. So it's like, there's no way you're not
stand
not
out.
that shit, right?
Stand out too.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? After that second time, I had the funniest moment, bro, because I knew that they knew who I was. Hey, look, I walked up there and started talking to him. I was talking to one of them. I was like, I mean, come on, you see me.
Please let me in VIP.
So like, we're technically brothers at this point.
Oh, you caught me 3 times.
We're technically family. Come on, man.
Yo, you know what? You know what's crazy though? We should try that at festivals. Trying to keep sneaking into areas, and then when we get turned away like 4 times, just go up to them and be like, "Hey, look, man, I want to let you know I'm not gonna stop."
Yeah, we are best friends at this point.
That's low-key on the energy I was on. Like,
I won't stop. Are you gonna let me in?
I got it the next time, so I think they figured it out.
I think they just said, "Fuck it, let them go, bro."
Hilarious, bro.
Just annoy them to death.
Like, my feet ain't never hurt that bad, bro. I don't remember the last time my feet hurt that bad, bro.
I remember mine. New York, 2008.
Oh, and it was
just
screaming.
Walking around. Yeah,
screaming,
just
bro.
like, shit. But yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, we did that at Dorothy
pretty...
Dix Park, the DaBaby joint. That's where we came from off of that.
Yeah, that shit was ill as fuck. And then we did the show recap video. That was a good video that we dropped. We started doing behind the scenes shit. Cherry dropped it. We dropped Cherry's Ado
behind the scenes way later.
Way late. That shit.
Oh yeah.
I got a few followers and shit off of that too.
Yeah, people like that shit. Yeah,
they really like. Everybody seems to think it's a song like that we're gonna do, like footage from a song. Because the comments would be like,
maybe we could do that.
The comments were like,
Wallet.
What do you mean?
Use the footage as like an intro or something.
Oh, true.
To be continued type shit.
Yeah, we could. Because people were like, you saw the comments.
People like those videos.
I must hear it
together. Those 1 minute videos he cuts together.
Yeah,
people like those videos that he does.
Yeah, they're fine.
Because like the one that he did for my birthday, that shit was hard as fuck.
Hard.
Like with the Muhammad Ali quotes and shit. That shit was hard.
That shit was hard. Shout out
I want to talk about myself, nigga. I'm stressed out. I'm fucked up, nigga. Like that shit was hard. Let's see. But yeah, man. I mean, we did Pat Jr. We met Pat Jr. That was a great episode.
Yeah. A lot of dope interviews this year, though, for real.
Yeah, it really was.
Remember, he was so surprised.
Shout out to baby boy Jody.
We with Pat Jr. We just like we started asking him a bunch of questions. And he was like, "Oh my, y'all are so dope."
Yeah.
Bro, Pat tells me all the time, bro. He was like, "We're literally doing something that nobody else is doing when it comes to this podcast,
like here."
Yeah, like we ain't nobody else is doing this shit. We are the ones. Yeah. We are the ones.
That's much.
We are the chosen ones.
We are the chosen ones.
But he also said, "Don't ever believe your own hype." So
exactly,
we are not the chosen ones.
Yeah, I
always remain humble.
Yeah,
we are the humble.
You're never as good as you think you are.
Yeah. But I try not to think about that. Even though he says that, when I really think about it, I'll be like, damn, I guess we're not. We are. But I try not to think about that.
I be like,
I
always went into it like I'm about to be Kanye West.
Nah, you're supposed to feel like.
You're supposed to feel like.
Yeah, rev yourself up.
My mom always told me
it's
I was
a balance.
The shit, so shit, I'm the shit.
Yeah. I just took
You're supposed to feel like the shit, but you're not supposed to feel like you're better than anybody.
Yeah, that's
doesn't
what
make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man.
When it comes to content, we're better.
Yeah. Facts. Consistently.
Yeah.
Consistently, without question. I don't think anybody's dropping like that.
Yeah.
And now that we gave y'all, we didn't practice with a bunch of other shit this year. Next year, it's about to be all strategic content drops.
Yeah, man.
This year was the experiment. Next year,
this year was another experimental.
There's a lot of learning this year.
Yeah, another one. But it's gonna be learning forever. It feels like.
It really is gonna.
Life is just one big lesson.
Hell yeah,
it's always gonna be learning.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, that was the fastest shit I've ever seen.
Somehow you gonna name my great nephew Apollo? No, the hell you not. No, the fuck you not. Shit, what that boy talking about? I don't know what the fuck. No, you were not my first grandnephew.
As soon as he comes out the womb,
Apollo.
Like what? That's a name for a dog.
that is
Apollo John. Nigga, no. What are you doing?
That's his last name?
No,
Apollo
no.
John.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's supposed to be the middle name. No.
Apollo John.
No, we're not doing this.
But
The
yeah,
third.
yo, I think that's pretty much it. Besides, Leon Gamble, he dropped Leon Gamble and Evan Dupree. This was the first collaboration that we did with Going Across to Tennessee, which was huge. Won it by Leon and Evan Dupree. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. I think that's a dope record that's gonna catch heat later too.
Yeah, it's gonna catch heat later. Once we could be able to do the visuals for it and shit, that's gonna be a hard one. Chingy was pissed off at me and blocked us. Well, he unblocked. Yeah,
He unblocked you?
Yeah, I think no, he's blocked still. He blocked me still. Chingy don't fuck with me,
Yeah.
but it's all right. And then we had my birthday, and then Drew's is coming up.
In 2 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
2 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, in 1 day. Well, it's midnight. No, that's why I said that. Yeah.
Because all of our birthdays are exactly 2 weeks apart.
Literally.
My birthday's first. Exactly 2 weeks from then is Drew. Exactly 2 weeks from that is Leon.
Yep.
Damn, December baby.
So whatever
Yeah.
day his shit lands on.
Well, his is January.
Yeah.
Or January.
Yeah,
It's just
January
whatever day
that's
his shit lands on, then
It's Monday
All of our
birthdays
shit
for all
like-
three
yeah.
of us.
You just linked up. That's
Yep. Yeah. So mine was the first Monday.
I don't even think about it anymore. I just wait until AJ's birthday comes.
Oh, yeah.
I be like, oh shit,
Oh,
my shit's on
yours is
Saturday
coming
this
up?
year.
Oh,
Like,
mine probably coming up.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, yo, we want to just do this just so we can kind of like have an episode where we just tell y'all what we did this year. For those who might not
Recap.
have. This is a recap. Some of the best moments, our most entertaining moments. So
Pop a
you can
recap in your ass.
Yeah, so you can go back and check out some of our new shit. We're gonna be coming bigger and better next year.
yeah, because next year is gonna
Flashing.
be a lot more of just less iPhone next year.
Less iPhone next year, more vlog next
Vlog
year.
Next year.
More music.
More music,
Maybe.
definitely more music. We're
More
leaving-
music and like full song rollout structured form.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We're going to give y'all.
And we're gonna be riding with y'all in the cars in the houses. A lot more.
We're going to
like-
give y'all a lot of music. Like we've
Yeah.
done enough. Now that we're going to stop, like with the podcasting, y'all need that music too.
Yeah.
And you're going to get the music next
And
year.
I don't give a fuck, but next year I'm making a feature film.
Facts.
what I'm talking about.
And you're gonna-
Under the Menace
Oh, the
material.
Management Flag. Yeah, facts. So
yeah.
we'll be doing short
Make sure
films
of
and
that.
all type of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, everything the Three Oak Podcast and Menace Material Entertainment. Thank y'all again for we want to thank y'all for a wonderful 2019.
For real.
Yeah.
For real,
Even though I
yo.
feel like it was kind of a hard year for some people.
Yeah, and it was a hard year for some of us, even going
2019 was
through it.
crazy.
But like, if it wasn't for y'all tuning in, our 2019 would have been trash. But
Nah, that's for real.
you
yo,
guys
because
literally, we thank y'all for giving us a beautiful 2019.
a wonderful
Yeah.
one. Like this has been the best year of like our content creation.
When it comes to
Like,
content creation, this is the
creative-wise,
best year of my life.
Yeah, this is the best
Yeah.
year of my life when it comes to
Without question.
making like being received, like
Yeah.
feeling like none of it was for nothing.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit really hits differently because
I
it's
feel like y'all gave us purpose for real this
It's
year.
been such a long time since when we think about the very, very first start, like not even just the last 2 years, but we talk about
Yeah.
2011 when
This
like,
whole
we did our very
decade.
first show.
This whole
like,
decade. We've been working
It
this
took
whole
you this whole
decade.
decade to get to right
to
here.
this point.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
met in
10
2008.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally taken 10 years, and this has been the best year out of 10.
And you know what's so crazy about it? It's not even like people might say like where we are in 10 years doesn't seem like a lot, but it's more of the actual product has been refined so well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the product
across
has
these
gotten
10
to
years.
a point to where it's like we can really move this now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I can bag this shit up.
I can bag this up and they're like, this is dope. This is like a solid product.
and nobody
that will
can
move.
deny it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it took a long time to get
See,
there. You know? So like to finally see it happening and to know like, nah, that's a hit. Nah, this will work.
Yeah.
To like know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feel good about it.
It's just so crazy
it's
that
crazy.
we put stuff out all year and it's been received well.
Yeah.
That just feels so crazy. Even our flops haven't been flops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't work. Like some people will get things like right away and all that stuff, but for some others, like even myself, like it takes you a long time to really like perfect a craft. You know, like even just writing skills for me, like I look at my skill set from like 2009, trash.
Yeah.
Now it's just like I feel like if I wanted to, I could teach a college course on screenwriting. Because I've taught myself so much.
So much in these last 10 years.
But just like music, it's just like you just learn. When you teach yourself and you just get better and better. If the more you do things, you just get better. And
Facts.
better.
Facts, bro. 5 years ago, I would not have been able to do 52 of these things.
Yeah.
Facts. I would not have the patience to edit these shits.
Yeah.
And you became a great editor this year too.
52
Yeah.
Bust it.
Yeah.
Bust it.
You gonna do a 52-week challenge?
I might.
Oh,
Hey,
next year gonna blow up.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll record them just for you.
Yeah.
We can just switch off.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
And then I'll do my music heavier.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
I really want that's definitely gonna be like the top of my goal list is to like really just
Release more music.
get in there.
Stick it
you know,
in.
just no lube. You know,
Yeah, because that's the way she did it.
just get in there.
Yeah, raw style.
That
She gonna go raw next year.
sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, it sounds
The
real.
music.
Yes. Put that fist
That's
away,
gonna
please.
be perfect. That's
Yeah. Sounds like it sounds
like for real, I just want to go all in, like for
This
real.
nigga said,
I just want to go all in, like.
ready to go on?
call it?
You realized an hour and a half ago before we started this hour and 33 minutes and
I
50
said I was done.
You said you weren't gonna rap anymore.
Y'all
You
gave me
remember?
some inspiration. I was like, damn, we have been doing a lot.
It's like, this is
Can't
actually
give up
this is
now.
good. Yeah.
Damn,
we
you gonna
did-
sink or swim? I'm gonna stay.
Bro, what we did in this 1 year, my nigga, some people haven't done in 10 years.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
We
That's
did.
true. That's
We
true.
did more in 10 years. We did more
In 1 year.
in this 1
1
year
year,
than
yeah.
some people have done
In
in the
10
last
years.
10.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. And we
That
didn't
they've
even
been
highlight
out
all of it, really. We missed some things still.
Yeah, we just skipped some shit.
We definitely skipped
This
stuff.
is
and missed some
definitely
stuff.
longer.
Yeah.
But yo, this is it, yo. This is the last episode of the decade. This is the
Yeah,
3-0
man.
podcast.
Year,
Last
decade.
episode of the decade. Maybe forever. It's like I'm just fucking with you.
I guess.
But make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything is gonna get pushed to YouTube next year. Period. Like you're gonna have to watch YouTube for a lot of stuff. I might starve y'all on the streaming sites just because I want you to go to YouTube first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the audio might not drop until the next day,
Right.
and the YouTube might only come out on Wednesdays, and then the audio comes out on Thursday.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
do it that way.
And then the temperature check will come out on Friday if there's an
Right.
interview or something. You know, so because we want y'all on YouTube, we're gonna give y'all more vlogs every month.
Because we're going to have more music videos and solid ones that need to be viewed from that aspect.
Yes, and
there
we
as
need
well.
people to share, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment, engage, hit the like button, all
Thumbs
that.
down if you
Yeah.
want.
Thumb down. Yeah, we just
Interaction
need
is
some-
interaction.
Just watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you know me, you give me a thumbs down, I'm running that fade.
Oh wait, but you got don't the YouTube Red tell you who thumbs downed it now?
I don't know, honestly, but I got YouTube Premium, which
That's
is
what I'm
another.
talking about, yeah,
So
that
I
shit.
might be able to run down on y'all for real.
Go see who thumbed down my shit on the dude because it's still that one motherfucker. I need to know. That
I
shit
love
eat
what-
me up every time I look
love
at
when
it.
somebody hits that though, bro. That
What if I told you it was me?
humble your
He's
ass.
testing you.
What if you really go to somebody's house though, and you just like using their phone or their
Yeah.
laptop,
Yeah.
and then like you go to your video, like, did you ever see my video? And that's the thumbs down.
And I'd be like,
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
You stick a thumb right in
That'd
the
be
ass.
so
No.
That'd be
crazy.
fucked up.
Because it's gonna save it, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it's gonna be blue. It's gonna
It's
be blue
gonna
right
be
there. It's gonna be
blue.
blue right
I'm
there.
leaving.
It's gonna
You're a
be
hater.
blue.
I don't
You
even
gonna be
know
like
like
this.
Yeah.
Bitch, it was you the whole time. Oh my
Like, hating
god,
ass bitch.
that would hurt
leaving.
so bad knowing that. All right, yo, let's get up out of here, yo. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for a beautiful decade and a beautiful year. Everything men's material.
Shout out to
Again.
2020.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2020. I want to
See
do one
clearly.
of
Year of
these.
division.
Might kill me,
So, yeah.
but
I ain't ashamed, nigga.
my
I
God,
got
listen.
hair now, nigga. What you talking about?
It's almost as long
Bye,
as
bye,
My
bye.
shit's getting long as fuck.
yeah, it
nigga.
really
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Shit's crazy.
Afro coming back,
It's kind of crazy.
but yeah, y'all, peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.
You just watched well, we could start over if you'd like.
Hey.
You just watched the 3 Oak podcast instead of listening to it.
You just watched the 3 o'clock. Okay.
Thank you for watching and listening to the 3 Oak podcast.
If you enjoy what you just watched, hit the subscribe button right there or right there. Matter of fact, Shane,
Yeah,
I need you to do something for me.
sure. Yo. Look. My dick is so big, you don't even know. You want to see it? Well, fuck it, I'll show.
Subscribe to the YouTube. We need you. Subscribe.